Typically, we don't much like it when weather forecasters get it wrong. You plan a picnic, you plan to paint your fence expecting a fine day, and it rains and ruins everything. But there are times that you are grateful for an inaccurate forecast. When Hurricane Irma was bearing down on the United States in September of 2017, it was said to be the biggest hurricane on record. It was going to smack Miami and devastate Florida. But a weather system called the Bermuda High moved into Irma's path and bumped it off course, meaning that instead of $200 billion worth of damage, there was only $50 billion. Still a lot of devastation, still a calamity for those affected. But we're grateful that the forecasters didn't get it all right. In Isaiah 55:11, God says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." You've never found a time when God predicted something that would happen, and it didn't. You've never found a time when God's word was inaccurate, or when a statement made by God proved to be untrue. There are nearly 800,000 words in the Bible. If you could type 60 words a minute, it would take you more than 9 days of typing non-stop to type it out. It's a big document, and yet God's word is only ever reliable, only ever veracious. So when you read that Jesus is coming back to the earth, yes, you can believe it. God will forgive you of your sin? Sure. Now, weather forecasters do a great job, but they're not omniscient. And there's a lot going on with weather that no one can ever predict, as with Irma. But you won't find God saying one day, "Well, I actually meant I'll forgive most of your sin." What God says, He means, and God is never nearly right. I'm John Bradshaw for It Is Written. Let's live today by every word.